Life is sometimes like an ocean filled with challenging waves, and we try to find our own path among these waves. Today, we will discuss the importance of creating a balance in our inner world and being both compassionate and disciplined towards ourselves as we reach our goals. Showing compassion towards ourselves means understanding and accepting our limits. However, this compassion must go hand in hand with discipline because it is discipline that allows us to take the steps necessary to achieve our goals. As we progress towards our dreams, motivating ourselves and being in constant development is essential. Yet, in this journey, we should not be harsh on ourselves, nor should we discipline ourselves ruthlessly in achieving our goals. Here, balance comes into play. Being compassionate towards ourselves means learning from our mistakes and forgiving ourselves in this learning process. Disciplining ourselves, on the other hand, means applying these learnings to our lives and taking steps for continuous development. Developing new projects and continually renewing ourselves is the key to maintaining this balance and keeping our inner motivation high. The compassion and discipline we show towards ourselves not only lead us to our goals, but also to inner peace and happiness. In today's video, we will deeply explore how we can be more compassionate towards ourselves and how to maintain a disciplined approach as we reach our goals. Remember, being compassionate and disciplined towards yourself is one of the keys to achieving the biggest goals in your life. Let's move forward together on this journey and transform our lives. One of the biggest challenges in our lives is finding and maintaining a compassionate and disciplined balance in our continual development path while keeping our inner motivation and reaching our goals. Finding this balance is not a simple journey, but an art that needs to be mastered. Showing compassion towards ourselves means being understanding towards our own mistakes and deficiencies. This makes us more resilient against negativity and guides us as we step towards our goals. Yet, compassion should not be confused with lack of discipline. Discipline allows us to define the steps needed to achieve our goals and to follow these steps consistently. Being disciplined towards ourselves means being able to control our short-term desires for our long-term goals. This is a sign of self-control and self-respect. This discipline strengthens our inner motivation over time and brings us closer to our goals. So, how can we find this balance? The first step is knowing ourselves well. Understanding our strengths and weaknesses, our sources of motivation, and the factors that hinder us in achieving our goals is critical in establishing this balance. Being at peace with our inner world makes it easier to achieve our goals in the outer world. The second step is setting realistic goals. The more realistic and achievable our goals are, the easier it is to maintain the discipline needed to reach them. Being compassionate towards ourselves encourages us and boosts our motivation on the path to achieving our goals. The third step is continuous learning and development. Embarking on new projects, learning new skills, and constantly challenging ourselves reinforce our compassionate and disciplined approach. Developing ourselves is a lifelong journey, and being compassionate and disciplined towards ourselves during this journey makes us happier and more satisfied individuals. Lastly, being compassionate and disciplined towards ourselves strengthens our inner motivation and brings us a step closer to our goals. Maintaining and finding this balance is one of the cornerstones of our personal development. Despite the challenges we encounter on our journey, using these two powerful tools, we can confidently move towards our goals. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to develop ourselves and get closer to our dreams. Being both compassionate and disciplined towards ourselves is our greatest guide on this journey. In this video, We have deeply examined how we should approach ourselves despite the challenges we face in our life journey to achieve our goals. We have seen that being compassionate and disciplined towards ourselves is a valuable balance that will guide us on this journey. Finding and maintaining this balance between these two strong emotions is critical on the path to success while we are in the pursuit of constant development. Compassion starts with understanding and forgiving ourselves. Accepting our flaws and mistakes opens up space for learning and growth. This directs us to set more humane and achievable goals. However, besides compassion, it is essential to apply the discipline needed to reach our goals. Discipline is the force that pushes us step by step towards our goals, and being kind to ourselves while applying this discipline helps us maintain our motivation. Maintaining this balance strengthens our self-discipline and self-respect as we develop new projects and continue on the path of constant self-improvement. Every new project and goal not only grows us in the outside world, but also in our inner world. It reinforces our belief in ourselves and our motivation, transforming us into a better version of ourselves. Remember, every challenge we face during our journey strengthens and grows us. Finding and maintaining this balance between compassion and discipline allows us to achieve inner peace and satisfaction. This attitude towards ourselves also helps us be more understanding and compassionate towards others, thus creating a more positive and supportive community. I hope the information and strategies shared in this video will help you overcome the challenges you face in your life and reach your goals. Discover the power of being compassionate and disciplined towards yourself and take steps to find this balance in your life. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe for more and innovations, and turn on notifications by clicking the bell button to be immediately informed. Also, by sharing your own motivation style and sentences in the comments, you can support both yourself and the readers, creating a community. Thank you all. See you in new videos. Now, together, let's start stepping towards a brighter future and our goals.